the first year where we decided to actually take up, the gold sponsorship after about 3 years of being absent here. So, and we wanted to come back in a big way, as you would know. We've separated from Barclays PLC, and we saw this as a perfect opportunity for us to actually kind of stake our claim, once again, and make sure that we engage with our clients in a meaningful way this year. Hence, you see that the lounge and everything else that we're doing here. So we've had about 400 clients come through the lounge, in about a day. We've had meetings, meeting rooms at the back, and we've had clients kind of use those for meetings and things like that. So we're quite excited about what we've been able to achieve over the last few days. First of all, I mean, if you listen to the narrative around mining, it's important. It's an important part of the economy, right? And people talk about it as a sunrise, kind of part of the economy, and we have to find a way to actually make sure that we understand, how we could actually partner with our clients and make sure that we grow with them in the sector. So part of us coming back has been to make sure that we create the platform, for our bankers and on our client coverage people, from the bank to actually engage with our clients, but also to say that we're open for business, right? From a mining perspective, and that we want to partner with our clients to make sure that we can deliver the best solutions for them. I guess everybody's saying that there's hope for the mining industry. There's hope that things will turn and that the contribution of the mining sector would grow from the current kind of 8% contribution to GDP to kind of somewhere to kind of close to 10%, if not more. We've had an equities conference which where we had a couple of speakers that are mining based yesterday on the sidelines of the mining Indaba. And they shared their insights with some of our clients around their thoughts on the industry. There's huge positivity around the industry and the growth potential that it has, and so certainly in our minds we think, as we say, it's a sunrise kind of industry or sector, and we think that things will turn for the better, and sentiment across South Africa is quite positive, and we think that will kind of waterfall onto kind of the sector itself and help kind of the growth of the sector, and that can only be better for people like us as ABSA as we partner with our clients in this kind of sector. Yesterday we had Minister Jeff Radebe come to speak to some of our clients, and he made a very important point, to say that whatever you might think about mining, it's actually a very critical part of the economy of South Africa, and the value chain of it is so big. The impact of mining is not just only in mining; it's actually beyond mining. So you have to think about the value chain, and therefore our role as a business is to ensure that we support this industry to grow and to support all these other ancillary kind of sectors around it, and make sure that people benefit from it, and also communities around mining also benefit. And we have a huge role to play as a bank to make sure that happens. And therefore, I think part of what we have to do is to make sure that we find the right kind of solutions to partner with the industry and make sure that it grows and that it can actually benefit everybody around it. Yeah.